So there wasn't social media flying around back then. And so the shepherds were the ones who got to spread the news. In fact, scripture tells us that later in verse 16, it says, verse 16 and 17, it says, so they hurried off and found Mary and Joseph and the baby who was lying in the manger. And when they had seen him, they spread the word concerning what had been told them about this child. So it was the shepherds who spread the news, spread the birth announcement news, and then later on the King Magi, or what we call the three kings, but it was Magi, came later on to see the baby, and they had to travel a long ways. But I'm telling you this because when Jesus was born, it wasn't in a palace, it wasn't in a big town, it wasn't in something great and this great place. It was just something simple, really humble and simple, and that's the gospel story. That's the heart of Jesus' message. That's what he wanted. That's what he proclaimed. In fact, he proclaimed it over later on in Luke's gospel, which is actually Isaiah 61. He read from the scroll in the synagogue, and Jesus said, this is in Luke 4, verse 18, he said, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he has anointed me to proclaim the good news to the poor. He came for the sinners. He came for the poor. He came to bring deliverance. He came to bind up our wounds, to bind up our heart, our broken heart when we get brokenhearted. He said many times in his message, he said, I came to help to help people